This is Robert Harper with Farm Bureau's Grain Division, bringing you the Merchandiser Minute for Friday, March the 15th, 2019. We want to start off today with another quote or tweet of the week from President Trump. President Trump said, "Negotiations are going well, but I don't see any deal in sight." Definitely this week we've had conflicting information again, both positive and negative, about the trade situation with China. And remember, the market is not going to react positively to this situation until we get real, written, quantifiable evidence that a deal has been done. The market has been anxious again this week. The market is very heavily oversold. The specs, we came into the week with the Commitment of Traders report showing a near record short position with the speculator money in regards to corn, soybean, and wheat futures. So a lot of technical trade this week. Again, wheat has been at the forefront. We did make life of contract lows this week, both in wheat and corn, but we saw an amazing and typical turnaround Tuesday with the speculator money being extremely oversold or short in wheat, buying those contracts back, and wheat rallying 27 cents a bushel at one point during the day on Tuesday. Remember the situation with wheat. We've got an excellent crop in Europe. The Ukraine this week also raised their production numbers. The wheat in Germany is coming out of dormancy. Russia's still exporting a lot, so watch what the wheat market will do next week and how that's going to affect your corn price. Informa and Allendale both released new acre updates. Expected acres, remember, we'll get the real number from the USDA on March the 29th. Informa raised expected corn plantings in the U.S. up 200,000 acres to 91.8 million, and they lowered soybean planting acres to 85.5 million. We're coming into St. Patrick's Day. Remember, from St. Patrick's Day to Memorial Day, the funds normally like to be long, so maybe we'll see that money flow shift and the speculator money buy back these contracts they've sold. Look for that. We saw excellent export numbers this week for beans, one of the best numbers we've seen in a long time. That's positive, and China was at the top of the list. Keep your eye on crude oil futures. We're creeping back up to $60 a barrel, and the equities have also been able to hold on to recent gains. So when you're looking at next week, South American weather is very important. It's still neutral. It's not affecting your price. We've had devastating weather in North America this week in the central and northern plains with flooding and cold. There's a lot of chatter that planting will get very delayed there, and that could mean more bean acres. And we're just going to be keeping our eye on Brexit. They're still set to leave on March the 29th from the European Union. Give us a call if we can help you. This is Robert with Farm Bureau's Grain Division.